Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with set number 70790, the Lord of Skull Spiders. This is a LEGO Bionicle set from 2015, ages 8 to 14, 145 pieces, and this is available for about $15 in the United States. Here's a look at the box from the back, which is kind of a peculiar style. It seems more of a paper-made kind of box. It's not actually intended to be a canister like the Bionicle sets of old, but it may still be usable after we open it. We'll see more about that after we open it. So let's take a closer look on the inside. Oh, hold on. It seems on the back we have a little comic strip too. This seems pretty interesting. You get a little comic strip to show us a little bit about the Lord of the Skull Spiders. Perhaps this golden skull spider is of importance to him. So let's take a look inside. Upon opening the box, I realized that it has multiple flaps on the top and bottom to keep it in good shape so you can reuse it later for a little bit of storage. Now inside of here, I noticed we have two small bags. Well, one really small bag with small parts and one large bag full of large parts. We even have a small box in there which will have other pieces such as rubber bands. On the inside of the instructions, we get to see a teaser for LEGO Ninjago coming out in 2015. Let's see if we can get that a little better. There we go, better focus. On the back it shows the win section, of course. Here's a look at the other Bionicle figures from the first wave. And another little snapshot. We also get to see the comic that was from the back of the package. And let's take a brief look at the instructions. It takes me right back to 2001 Bionicle instructions. It's nice to be back. While I mixed through the parts of the set, I found these two interesting pieces which I have not seen before. I believe one of these has been used before, but they both seem very new to me. And I think it's pretty cool looking. I'll have to actually build the rest of the model and see how well they play in. But I like the new designs for them, because it could offer new opportunities. Now we'll take a look at the completed model, the Lord of Skull Spiders. According to the Bionicle story so far, this is the only villain we know of from Bionicle in 2015. It has a good size to it for all the pieces that are used. I like the way that the shape is made so that it can function well. Although the function is probably the primary part of this model that you could really use. There's not much you can use this model outside of the function, is what I'm trying to say. So the function for this model is basically this. You have a small handle in the back that can be held by hand, and it doesn't interfere with any other pieces in the model. You simply push down on this piece on the bottom, and it allows all these arms to retract and grab. It's mostly designed for protectors so that you could trap them inside of the Lord of Skull Spider's web. And if you get the legs close enough, you can actually hold the protectors in there well. I don't have one right now to test with, but in my Roundabout Bricks video, I tried to test it with a Toa figure, and it seemed too large. So I would imagine with a protector, it would be a lot smaller, and therefore fit a lot better. The arms are not really movable outside of that. You have the ball joints on the ends, but it's hard to pose the rest of the body to do other things than just that simple function. It's a great feature, but it also limits how much you can actually do with the model in other scenarios. I'm not a really big fan of the face on this, which has a printed piece. You can see it's all just printed along here as a previously Hero Factory chest plate. That just shows the eyes, a little bit of teeth, and then we have the movable teeth down here. These you can actually move up and down, not the top ones. It kind of takes away from it being a scary or menacing creature, in my opinion, because it doesn't have as much liveliness as some of the other figures that we've seen. Now, in a comparison to a skull spider itself, it's pretty large, and I would think that's actually suitable for its boss type to be that large compared to its minion figures. But compared to a Toa, well, maybe it's not that menacing after all. If we take a look at it now, you can see it's not too big. It's reasonable, but it's not, you know, massive. It's not larger than any one Toa figure, and especially by height, but even by width, if you hold it up this way. It's a good use of the pieces in the set, but perhaps it's hard for me to consider this a big enemy in the Bionicle series. We'll see more about the storyline as it goes on, but hopefully this will turn out to be a more dangerous foe than it's looking. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.